Welcome back, everybody, to Scum. So it's been a while. Again, I apologize. Again, I managed to go and get catch the lurgy off my husband. That put me out for a week, and then I ended up having a residual cough. And I know none of you want to hear me coughing down the mic, so that put me out for another week. So here we are, back in my single player now. One thing I did before I came, or what you're seeing now, is I actually did a bit of testing with the settings, which I'm going to show you some of the interesting stuff that happened. Um, but it was mostly to do with the uh, the the amount of puppets. So I've whacked this up to 1,000, 800, and 200. So I assume I'll split these two to make up this amount. Um, the cull distance, I was advised to put this at 100. Now, I did mess around with how far, how high to have this, and I was seeing puppets in towns way, way over. So I put it back to 100. I also, everything else I kind of left the same. I messed around with the horde chance a little bit as well. That's also provided some interesting um, encounters. Now, this is all in testing, so it'll be interesting to see if this actually happens in the episodes that you end up watching because it never normally does. I also messed about, tried to increase the amount that we might see a drop ship. I also encountered that for another reason, of course. And I also did the recommended settings on these LTZ spawn distances. And it seems to work rather well at these settings here. Let me just leave them here. We've got a reasonable amount of puppets now, and they seem to be spawning at the right distance. The horde distances, they're still a little bit funky, and I found that uh, you will bring a dropship in if you try to injure, even just to annoy them, a sentry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a little bit of a sort of snippet now as to what I encountered when I was doing the testing, because some of it was quite interesting. I thought you might wish to know, and then we'll be right back to the video. Whoa, that's a lot of puppets. But then, that's exactly what we wanted. Wowz, holy. Well, that works. Why is some red, some green, and some are yellow? Spawn distance is good though. So let's go for a ride. Yeah, it's a good spread. So 1,000 is far. What is that over there? This farm? Let's go see. Holy moly, what am I picking up? Am I picking up the quarries? Well, this is interesting because the quarry used to be freaking nuts. Well, this is kind of how it used to be, sort of. Will it make the get? Oh, hey, why not? Would it make the game more laggy? Nobody had that. Whoa! Oh, we got a horde cry. Got a random horde cry. But nobody came running. Because I haven't got the yell far enough away. Wild puppets. Whoa. Did you see them run then? Huh. Holy fuck balls, that's a lot of puppets. Well, I was complaining there weren't enough, so you know. See if I can trigger a horde. Whoa! What in the fuck balls for a horde? She literally spawned in the bush right next to me. What a load of shit. So those extra ones are the ones I called. Except she fucking... Oh, we might die. Oh, we're gonna die. This is what you call random. Oh, look. What's that? Bunker. That is the bunker. Okay. There's the horde sound. So we called a horde, but nothing happened. There's the horde. And a dropship. that weird little eyeball. This is what I mean about testing, everybody. This is what I mean about testing. Everything happens in testing and nothing ever happens when I play. But, you know, in case it never happens again. So do you think that showed up because I was shooting at the mechs? Please go away. Some of those orange ones are now no longer in their buildings. And are now on this side of the fence. So they've walked out their buildings. Is it broken? Oh, the dropship's broken as well. Usually they just kind of, they can't find you and then they bugger off. It's glitched. Oh man. So oh no. So a tree doesn't save you. Where's it now? Did it go away? Oh man. Oh man. I was going to say there's usually puppets at the orchards. Good to know they are spawning in a ways away. Dropship is no more. The puppets are exactly where they were. So the question is, did the dropship turn up because I shot at the mechs? Let's see what happens. Yes. Trick is to hide in a bush, not under a tree. So the trick is, I wonder, if I was to drive away, will it see me and track me down? Let's see. How did you... Alright, this is what the testing's for. sight off. So, just by what is that yellow one doing? Just by beating you up, I aggroed. Look at this one. How did he get onto me from all the freaking way all the way over there? Here we go. Yes, we can. Well, everybody heard that. Oh my god, it's a lot of yellow. Not too many. That town is absolutely hammered. Which I don't mind, considering it was completely desolate last time. I'm gonna regret that when I die, but... I love they've done this. So everybody but the beepers alerted? Literally. Beepers are still oblivious. Still oblivious. So they excluded from the everybody hears a gunshot, a suppressed gunshot. So that was unsuppressed. Thank you. Dang. Oh. Additional horde. In the butt. What is he doing? Being freaky as fuck. Does he just spawn in? That's so weird. Honestly. Okay. So weird. Alright, testing's over. Alright, so as you can see, trees do not protect you. Bushes do. From the dropships, anyway. And that the hordes. So I had that spawn literally in a bush So say I'm stood here and she just spawned in a bush like that close. So the odds are still pretty broken. I think we all kind of knew that. I'm hoping that will get fixed, along with other things, whilst they continue to work on the game. But for the time being, some of you said you didn't mind me bringing you back in to do some more sort of base building, as it were. So that's what we're going to get done now. I haven't been back in the game actually since before I was sick. So I really, apart from that little bit of testing which I did yesterday, I haven't done anything without you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to now, because I haven't been in the game, I wouldn't be surprised if I fluff a few bits here and there, especially with the controls. But anyway, how have you all been? I hope you've all been okay these last couple of weeks. The other thing I noticed as well is the wind noise is no longer with just driving the car. I was stood in a field and honestly, it's still there. It sounded like someone was blowing in my ear. Now, I'm a bit of a sensitive soul, I think, when it comes to my ears. And so, yeah, I didn't enjoy it. So, what you may find, and I apologize because it's that or I stop playing. What you may find is me changing the weather setting, uh, sort of God moding it, if you like, um, to stop the wind from coming in. Because honestly, it's really uncomfortable for me. Some of you might be able to cope with it, but yeah, I find it quite difficult. So I apologize for that because like I said, it's either that or I. Okay, that's a bit louder too. It's either that or you turn down the entire game volume, and I want to be able to hear myself running around. I want to be able to hear the puppets. So yeah. I don't think at the minute sound. We've got an effects volume. Let's just hike that down a little bit. I don't think this is going to help with the wind. From what I could tell on the forums, that's still quite loud. It didn't affect it, so you have to turn down the master volume. So, yeah. Not ideal, but there we are. All right, so let me know what you think because, like I said, I don't really want to stop providing you with Scum videos, but without removing what I find extremely uncomfortable to listen to, I don't know what else to do. So yeah, you let me know. Right, we definitely need some rope, don't we? Did we pick any up? I'm pretty sure we got some in the. I was going to say some in the house. Back in the house. Now, as far as the plan for, oh yeah, we spawned some in, didn't we? Because we started again. As far as plans, oh look, it's kind of cool. As far as plans for what today's gonna bring, I don't really have a plan if I'm perfectly honest. Let's cut some more rags up. I'm thinking maybe we go to the trader. Oh, there are some bad rags. I hope it takes dirty. These these poor percentage ones. This will be a test for all of you at home if you haven't already tested this already, because you're probably way ahead of me in the scum stakes. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on this one? Ah, it's very green. No? You can use crappy rags. I need one more. Seriously. Honestly. Alright, fine. That shirt. There we go. That's perfect. Also, have you been finding any subsequent hot fixes and patches? How are you finding the game right now? I've seen. There you go. Look at that. I've seen some people saying that they're rather enjoying it. I think they're, for those of you who are, you have the NPCs on that they're working on those movements for you. There you go. What do these need? Pretty much the same thing. Okay. So we definitely needed all the rags. Oh my. Ah! We're lost in green. Okay. Right, let's take that and that then. Cut to rags, please. They're working on the movements. They can now limp. They're now subject or affected by the flashbangs and stuff. How have you found your NPC fights, I suppose? Let me know, because obviously I haven't got them on. It's not the scum that I want to play, however. They're in the game as a choice. Is that everything? Is that everything done with the rags? There we go. Alright. So that's all rags done, and we've used them up. And we just need a few more sticks then. I don't know what this camo does for actually hiding your vehicle. What I did find, though, with that encounter with the dropship, is that it didn't go after. I thought that if I had my car out in the open, that the dropship would just... Dang. That the dropship would go after the car even if I wasn't in it. A bit like the sentries used to do. I don't know whether they still do that. You'll have to let me know. Do you remember? Feudal was always losing his car because he'd parked too close to the bunkers. That sentries would blow it up. But it didn't go after the bike. So I'm a little bit, I feel a little bit better about that. I guess as long as I'm not physically in the car, I'm hoping that's what makes the difference. Alright. There we go. That's all I was gonna do for the garage. Should we? We can make more rope out of this, couldn't we? Let's autocraft some rope with all these rags, rag strips. Yeah, see, this is much quieter. Soaring, not so much. They did. It was horrendously loud at one point, and then they turned it down. But I'm guessing it's come back up again. But that looks pretty good. I kind of like that rather than a solid structure, and it waves with the wind in inverted commas. Well, that's terrible. Yes, I know you're warm. What is it you want me to... Oh, because you're wearing this. All right, there you go. So, let's go and chuck this stuff back in the... Oh yeah, we've got a few things, other things to build, don't we? When it collected some metal. What do we need for that oven? Let's go check. These are the only two things I hadn't built. Metal, bolts, planks, and bolts. Don't need metal for that, but we do need a toolbox. Alright. So, let's just chuck... Oh, let's just chuck it in there. There you go. I don't think we need sticks either, but... Let's go grab a load of metal. Build that oven, and then maybe give it a go. There is one thing I hope they look to do in the future, which is what is that? Oh, breakall. That they look to have a sort of sort button in your inventory, and I do hope they bring a sort of so you could oh, I don't think it's going to do it for me now because I'm not doing anything with it. Stop that. Can I? I can't select. It's to select everything and then move it, or an option to move all to a container. That would be awesome. Right, so planks and bolts. Were there any bolts in there? I wasn't even looking for bolts. I don't think we picked any up because I've got some already. Planks. Did we keep any? Oh, we did. Alright, lovely. Let's go and offload what we've got then. 16. 16 bits of metal that takes. Right, let's chuck a few in there. Bolts should be in here somewhere. Does it need bolts? Can it be nails? It can be nails. Yes, alright. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Use the first box. And take out all. I know we've been screwing for that for the longest time, haven't we? So, we'll we'll hold out hope. 6, so we need 12. So we'll just keep going until there's... Alright. There we go, that's that done. We need one of them. Hey, look at that. What else do we need? A toolbox. Alright. Put that back in there. Is everything brand new? Yeah, okay. Oh, and there we go. Bloody, honestly, have we still got that saw on me? Shrubbery in the base. I know, it's my own fault. It's completely my own fault. Take your hands. Cut! At least we've always got a permanent supply of fuel, I suppose, for this thing. So, how do you... Take your hands? How do you... Oh, examine? No. Oh, I just got to light... If I got to light it first? Wait. Oh, it comes fully fueled? I don't know. I don't know. Over here, in the misc. No. In... Why wouldn't I have a lighter in the misc? Did I not spawn one in? Is it in here? Nope. Did I leave it with the food? No. Don't think I would have put it in. No, I didn't put it in there. See if it's in the car. I definitely had fire before. I knows I did. But I don't have fire now. Ah. Should I spawn one in? I feel bad about doing that because I forgot. I definitely didn't keep one in the car. Oh yeah, we found the little Jenny. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the cell one, isn't it? Oh yeah, right, okay. We don't really need to go to the trader yet. I mean, we could see how much more money. And then we could go buy some stuff. Ooh. Go shopping. What have we got in here anyway? Well, that's not gonna... Oh, yeah, we got salt. Right, let's put that up there so I don't forget I've got it. And we got plenty of that. We could do with a knife holster. And then we could buy more for the sidearm, couldn't we? We've got a Mac 10. I don't see any light. Ah, I definitely had a lighter. Oh, I'm overburdened. Right, where are we going to put this Jenny? Right, let's chuck that in there. Can we put it on here? You know, this wee little shelf. There we go. Check. Oh, it's got 10% fuel in it. Nice. Right, let's just chuck everything in this one. So it's not on the floor. Right, spices. Oh, okay. We're good for salt, good for pepper. Got a little Jenny. Oh, wait, cooking pot. Can we put... Oh, she's thirsty. Can we put a cooking pot on there now? Let's drink one of those. Because I think... Did we bring the cooking pot in? We did not. Is that still in the car? Oh, no, it's there. I don't know why I put the cooking pot in there. So we need to find a frying pan if we haven't found one already. I don't think we have. I'm very, very unorganised. Right, cooking pot. Wait, stop that. So we can... Oh, yeah, look! Oh, it's got its dedicated spots as well. Nice. So we'll leave that there. It shouldn't despawn. Now it's in its dedicated... Walking. It's in its dedicated place. Did we find anything else interesting? A little bit of fishing, a little bit for making ammo. And mostly metal. And really crappy clothing for rags. I feel like I overcompensated now. It's just, do we need all? I don't think we need all of this. And we can always get them off more puppets. No, absolutely not. Right. If I leave them here, they'll just despawn. We've done everything we need to do. They're crappy as well. I'll keep what's nice. Get rid of that and that. So what I'll do, and it'll be instant for you, is let me just pop all this away so this is empty. And then we'll think about what... I stacked that nice and neat, didn't I? Hey, look at that. And then we'll think about what we're going to do. So I'll be right back with you. Okay. So, I haven't completely finished, but I forgot I also got this. So, I assume if we pop this out on the side now, like, wait, that this won't despawn, hopefully. There. Got an extra, got a gas ring now. And then I think those bits there were to sell. Do we sell the Mac? I don't think so. But I did pick up the cigarettes, didn't I, to see if they were worth anything. And the Halloween mask. And I know, I missed all the Halloween update, didn't I? But you know what? You've seen me do it before. And those of you who haven't, go back. I reasonably fluffed it actually. I had to spawn some stuff in. But I've definitely taken you around the spooky house. I don't think we've had the ghost come and visit us yet. That I remember. Anyway, that's our weaponry so far. I don't know whether it's worth going and buying some extras for this, or given that we've got some AS stuff, we go and get ourselves a Val, because that would be nice. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap that out. Maybe buy some sharpening stones and stuff. I mean, we've got toolboxes, but flash with the cash, aren't we, with nearly 12 grand in our pockets. Or in our bank account, I should say. And maybe buy a light. Should we do that? Should we go to the... Let's go to the traders. We've built everything now. So make sure there's nothing going on the map. There isn't. Traders is just down here. Oh yeah, we need to eat. Have we got anything in the car? My tummy's been grumbling this whole time. We got a couple of apples. Okay. Let's eat a couple of apples quick. This is not really going to sustain us, but we can always buy something at the traders. We're using the traders now. Why not? All right. Oh, the walking. The walking is back. So yeah, I'm going to drive off to the traders. Unless something interesting happens on the way, I will see you in a jiff. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. We're in the safe zone. Not necessarily safe from my driving. And yes, the wind is still intolerable. I think genuinely, even if you were driving a car and you had the window open, you would be able to distinguish certain sounds around you. And there's no way I'm going to hear a dropship while I'm driving. Not a chance. Gonna park in the shade. Stop it. Yeah. Here we are. Traders. Forgot about that. Alright. So. Sell. We were gonna see, weren't we? What all this would have set us back. I don't know who buys that. I don't know whether it's the lady in the bar. This is all gonna be cigarettes. This is all gonna be up at the... Oh, he might buy the drill. The armory. Sorry, I will get my words out. Gosh.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Ah, I miss his Cockney accent. Alright. So, sell.
Let's see what you have.
He doesn't buy that camo shirt, but he does buy the bear head. And you get 200 bucks for a bear head. And you actually, for a really crappy quality pair of fags, cigarettes, it's not that bad. That's pretty good. Certainly better than what I thought it would be. We're going to stick this in the bank. Sell. So this must be the armory guy.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Oh, there's my box. Blends in. Blends in quite well now. We should be able to fit this all on me, she says confidently. Right, that is... That's the mechanic, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna have to come back. Oh, yeah. Does anybody buy a keycard? Alright. Let's go and sell our alternator. I don't plan on getting another Laker
No,
up
I
and running.
think. You either buy or get lost. Prices are not negotiable.
They've changed him too, haven't they?
If
Boo.
you want me
Whoa!
to buy that, you better give me a good price.
Yeah. It's similar, but not the same. 1200 though for that. Nice. Take it.
Bye.
Bye. It's a very loud cricket over there.
Welcome, stranger.
Mm. This is
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
obviously.
That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Right. In the bank, sell. And then let's do the inventory. So actually, a brand new compound bow doesn't fetch as much as a brand new Kodiak or Ballista. That's interesting. Because I would have thought this would have been worth way more. The accessories are a pretty penny though, and he doesn't buy that. Interesting. Now, the reason I'm not sticking with the compound bow, even though it's got a zoom in sight, which for my bow skill is useful, is these you can fire off arrows a lot quicker, in succession. I mean, so if you were being chased down by a puppet, I think these ones you can fire off more arrows in succession than with the compound bow. That's the only reason I'm not keeping it, because I need all the help I can get. So, and I've been seem to have been relatively lucky with. Is this what living in the hot zones is like now? Like the cicadas and crickets are crazy loud. That's mad. Alright, let's see if he doesn't buy the key
Welcome,
card.
welcome is what I got.
Nobody buys the key card. Okay. Maybe that's a multiplayer server
I
thing
should
then.
have stopped by again.
Because I don't think anybody else would buy it, would they? Mechanic's not going to have it. I can't imagine the bar lady's going to want it.
New clientele. Step right up.
No.
I can take
No.
a look when you need another round. See you soon.
Hit me up, sugar. Right, so nobody wants the keycard. That's fine. Wait, were we using the keycard? A3. No, it's an abandoned one, that's why. Alright, fine. Uh, so we just got a bit more, and then this is going to be a relatively quiet episode for you guys. Maybe quite boring. Then we're going to think about what we're going to buy. Alright, let's sell. Did I just... Wait, why did you do that? Hang on a minute, I've got preferred payment bank, and somehow I've got £10,500 in cash. So is this broken? I didn't even notice that amount wasn't going up. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we might as well spend it and then go bank whatever we haven't spent.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you.
You saw
I'm
me
well
check.
armed. Guns come unloaded.
No
Security
owned
reasons.
card.
Obviously.
Oh, that's why you've been giving me the cash. Give. Alright. Wait, I thought Oh, because we got wiped. Oh, no. My cards. Renew? Yes. Choose a pin. I don't even know what pin I had last time. Oh, God, right. I forgot the keypad doesn't work. 75. I don't know why. So, okay. So have we now got a gold card on us? Yes, we do. Right. In which case, whilst we're talking to you, fella. Wait, 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 wait. We got 2 gold on us. That's enough, I think, to spawn at home if we really needed to. So, deposit. If anybody wants to send me any money, you know. Kidding. Okay, Mike. What if I said inventory? Oh, right, okay. So this is after they take their cut. Holy moly. So if I type in 10, that's a cut and a half, is it not? Did it always? I swear it didn't used to be that much. So I shouldn't have any cash now, but I do have 22,000. Robin Git. That's all I've got to say on the matter. Yeah, I bet it's a pleasure for you. Honestly. Oh, I know what we could do as well with this money.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the
No, I'm not trying to rob you. We had that cruiser,
For all
didn't we,
my
in the
days,
next town?
You either buy or get lost.
Two-wheeled vehicles, cruiser. I don't want to buy one. I want to see what all the bits are worth. Oh, we could come back. It had wheels, didn't it? That's what I was surprised about. Car battery. Ah, here we go. Motorbike battery. 700. Should we buy one? I think we need one. Bank. Preferred payment. I'm absolutely certain we needed a motorbike battery, so I've gone and bought that now. And we had the money. I don't know what else we needed. Have we got a suppressor for our gun? No. So, let's get...
guns come unloaded. Security reasons,
Put that away.
obviously.
Like I said, we got plenty of money. No. Is it somewhere else? Clothing? Holsters? There it is. 300 bucks. I'm getting it. We're splashing the cash today. Give me that. Equip. And now, I put you in there. Frees up some room.
Guns come unloaded.
Yes, thank you.
Security reasons, obviously.
So we got everything for the VAL, except for the VAL, which is not, assault? Items not in stock? Aye? Wait, I'm confused. It's locked. Items not in stock. It's not. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. Oh, someone explain this to me. Light machine guns. Items not in stock. Why does it say that? I don't think. I haven't changed any settings. Someone explain to me what is going on. I wanted to buy a Val. Rude. Suppressors. I'll have one for a 45, please. 1,500. Yes, give it to me. Alright. So, we should be able to put that on there. There we go. We are now suppressed. Not that, you know, it makes
Guns come unloaded. Security
any
reasons,
ounce of difference.
obviously.
And I'm so 1,200. Oh, that's the blue one. I want a black one. I think to get sandy coloured one, you know, you know, who have I got to hide from? Getting a sandy coloured one. I likes it. So this will be for when we're going somewhere where we need to be quick. but we're not looting like complete goblins,
Guns come
which is
unloaded.
possible.
Security reasons.
So
Obviously.
melee weapons, they're all they're not open. That's the katana that Z found randomly lying on a counter in a house. So what else? They're okay. Blunt weapons? They're all open. Ranged weapons, rifles. Yes. Does this mean I don't have enough fame? In which case, why doesn't it not tell me that I don't have enough fame? Why does it say item is not in stock? I'm sad. Can I get an MP5 SD? Oh, I can. 7.5 grand. I am confused. If I can unlock these, why are these not there? Let's get some more ammo. Just 2. There we go. That's enough shopping for the time being. What we got left? 17.5 grand. Wait, you know what I should have done? Just bought an extra.
Welcome, stranger.
Put that away.
Guns come unloaded.
Max.
Security reasons.
Just
Obviously.
1. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Don't know why I'm closing the door. Hope the zombies eat him. For not selling me a Val. Alright. Yes, somebody let me know in the comments, please, because I am confused. There may have been a change in what everything appears like. Since the update, and I don't know. So, unpack. And then we'll have two spare mags. Although I fear just to even let in one bullet off, and I'm gonna have a horde going. So, whilst we're in the sun and the warmth and a safe zone, get up there, woman. Oh, can we get up there? Don't you? Thank you. Oh, hey, look what I found. A way to get onto the roof. Because we like being on the roof. Alright, whilst we've got a nice outlook, and we can eat a box of crackers and some Spam. He didn't have any cheese. I think I mentioned that last time. I don't know why. Anyway, what would you like to see in the next episode? I know today's been a little bit quiet and a little bit odd, I suppose. Not really coherent much at all. The base is kind of pretty much good to go. Do you want to see... I mean, to be honest, with the numbers that I've got now, we should be able to have puppet action everywhere. Are we going to get this down on Nux before we burst our stomach? Now we're good. Alright. Crackers and Spam. Lovely. We should be able to gain puppet action no matter where we are. If I do anything particularly loud, I'm going to set off a horde. And the hordes are very broken. There is a possibility of me dying. You saw that in the wee little clip. I can get overrun very quickly. So, yeah, is there anywhere in particular that you wanted me to go to, or should we just float around and see what happens? I mean, what is it we need? This was, what was this series going to be? This series was going to be stuff I didn't do in the last series, I don't know, which was kind of using the traders, really. And we're using the traders. Buying stuff. We build a base. We got the dropships on. We got the hordes on. So I suppose just going anywhere where there's plenty of puppets, which would be a local town. And we could go and, we're not very far. Go and, oh no, because we need a key card, don't we? We could hit up some police stations. There's one here. There's one there. That's probably restocked by now. See if we can get a key card for any one of their secret bunkers. There's one there. This one is the secret one now, B3. What would you like to see? You let me know. And also let me know what the what's going on with the whole not in stock at the traders thing. That's what I'd like to know. So I think actually what we're going to do is going to leave it here until we've got a sense of purpose and direction. Or are you just happy for me to just keep drifting around? I'll tell you what. First thing next episode, we'll go police station, police station. Hopefully get the cruiser up and running, because it's really not far from the base at all. And then the rest of the episode is up to you. What would you like to see? You let me know. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Again, apologies for the long time away, but I'm sure you're glad that I wasn't coughing down the mic at you all the time. So, and if you did enjoy the episode, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will say, as I always do, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take it easy and take care.